Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So I am 30 weeks pregnant and 2 days. Pretty amazing. Third trimester. I've been in the third trimester, but it's third trimester. I don't know month-wise. I'm a little confused on how many months pregnant I am, just because everything I read slightly varies. I think I'm in my 7th month of pregnancy, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I don't know how that works. But I'm 30 weeks pregnant and I am starting to feel it again. Actually, I haven't felt the baby at all today. Now that I think about it, I haven't felt the baby at all today. I'm supposed to do like kick counts at this point in time. I really don't feel him that much during the day just because I'm super active during the day, having a toddler and just running around doing everything I need to do. I just don't even really think about it. The only reason now that I'm like fully aware that I'm pregnant is I look down and I see this big belly, but also I'm starting to sweat. And we live in Florida, so it's hot. It's literally like 90 degrees out. I think it was 89 degrees today when I checked my dashboard, and that's what it said it was outside. It's hot. And I don't normally sweat, but apparently during pregnancy I sweat. So I'll feel like my forehead will be like sweating a little bit, and I'll be sweating right here a little bit. So I sweat during pregnancy and I get extremely hot, and I felt extremely hot a lot lately. That's pretty much my only symptom. Like, I'm like, should I sit down and feel the baby move a little bit? Yeah, he's in there. I don't know, I just don't think about it that much, and then I don't sit down that much. I sit down when I drive, but I just wasn't thinking today, and I don't think I felt him really at all. I know he's in there. I'm sure it's fine. I'll sit down after this and figure it out. I got my results from my diabetes 3-hour test. I do not have the diabetes, so I'm pretty happy about that. I've been craving pancakes like a mofo. I haven't had them, but I really would like some pancakes. Maybe I could convince my husband to go have pancakes with me sometime this weekend, but this weekend he's working on the floors in our house. I've talked about it a little bit on this channel that we're renovating a house. I'll show you what the baby's room looks like. So I'm 30 weeks pregnant, and this is my nursery. You can see the ceiling in here. It just looks cool. It looks cool. I'm excited about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything right now, but we're renovating a house at the moment. And once they do the floors, we can pretty much move in not that far after. But it's just waiting. Oh, I feel the baby now. I feel him. I'm like, I haven't felt him all day. Let me think about it, but I feel him now. He's kicking a little bit. Okay, so that's like 2 times. And as long as I feel it 6 times in an hour, I'm good. So I felt him 2 times. Usually you're supposed to do that, sit down and do that, but you know, whatever. They're supposed to do the floors this weekend, so I don't know if I can bother my husband to go get pancakes with me. But I would really like some pancakes. We'll eventually get pancakes. But I don't have diabetes and I'm craving pancakes, and that's all good. I still feel pretty good. I hope the baby stays in there for another 10 weeks. I want him to come right at 40 weeks. Not really any sooner because of the house situation, but I don't know, I don't mind if he's a couple days late either. I've always been a person that's like, you know, I just want the baby to be fully developed. I want just everything to be good. So cook as long as you want, just as long as you don't cook too much. My biggest fear is that the baby is going to be a lot bigger than Graham, so I'm hoping that he'll be roughly about the same size Graham was, maybe a little bit smaller. Graham was 8 pounds 11 ounces, and I just don't want to have like this really huge baby come out of me. it just hurt the last time. The one thing nobody talks about during like these vlogs and stuff that I talked about if you watch my videos that I did with him, I did updates after he was born as well. And the one thing I talked about that I never really heard anyone else talk about is how much pain physically I was in after I had him. Like, it really hurt my hips and everything, and eventually all resolved itself, but I was really hurting for a while there. So I'm kind of scared about the baby being overly big. I'm prepared to be in pain again. And I'm not one that complains about pain because I have a really high pain tolerance, but I was in a lot of pain afterwards. So I hope he's not too huge. That's all. I feel like I'm looking at myself as I'm filming this and I look extremely tan. We've been going in our pool lately. My son has been taking swim classes lately. He just finished his 2nd week of swim classes and he's amazing. It's so crazy how they learn so quickly. He's 3, but it's incredible. He's swimming under the water, he floats on his back. It's just insane to see all that. But so we've been going in the pool a lot lately, and I look just extremely tan. Not a bad thing. I wear a lot of sunscreen, but you know, that Florida sun just gets you. Couple things that I purchased this week. First thing, I got this in the mail, which is super cute. It's by a company called City Threads. I got it on diapers.com. It's one of my favorite websites, and they have an app. So I have the app on my phone and I'm constantly looking at just all the new things that come out. Clothing, all the new clothing that comes out for toddlers and for baby boys. Just everything. But this is something that I ordered from them. I had it kind of in my saved cart and I finally just decided to order it. So I got this and I think it's so cute. Little romper. It's so cute. I don't think they have that many left, but I got 0 to 3 month size. Love it. We also went to Disney the other day. We went at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have annual passes. And we went at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to about 5 because Disney with a toddler, it's enjoyable. But I just don't think it's an all-day thing. I just think you can go to there a couple hours, enjoy it, and that's it. I don't think you can do it overly, or you see these parents that are just feeling completely miserable because they just try to do the whole day and it just doesn't work. But we went to Disney and it's miserable for me being pregnant because of like my high heat and sweat tolerance right now. So if you're pregnant and like in your 3rd trimester, I don't really suggest going to Disney, especially these months, and it's only going to get hotter and more humid, at least in Florida, so whatever. But on our way back, we stopped at Nordstrom and I got this little shirt. I think it's super cute. It's really cute. It's by Tucker and Tate. I got the 6 month size, so I believe that's for 3 to 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how the sizing works, but I think it's 3 to 6 months. And as I mentioned before, I'm not really the biggest fan of separates on babies, at least in the beginning, but I just really loved this cute little top. So I almost feel like it'll be okay at that point, but I still like onesies the best on babies. To a certain point, I just can't remember what that point was, so I'm trying to avoid them, but this one was super cute and I could pass it up. And the last item that I purchased that I thought I'd share with you, these are something I used the last time around. Basically, when you start breastfeeding, I breastfed Graham for 17 months. I did it a long time. Didn't intend to do it that long, but he never ate like the baby food, so I didn't feel as though I could stop. Does that make sense? And he didn't self-wean. I just had to stop because I had a miscarriage and I had to take medicine, and it forced me to stop, and I was happy to do that. But when you first get your milk to come in, and you're breastfeeding for a while, I don't even remember when it regulates itself, but milk is constantly leaking out of your boobs. So I've tried a ton of different, what are these even called? Nursing pads. I've tried a ton of different ones. They have disposable ones and they have washable ones. And I think it's nice to have disposable ones just in case. You can put them in your diaper bag and have them. But these are the ones that I liked the very best. And I happened to be online and I went to their website and they had a coupon on their website. So if you want these, they have a coupon on their website, $7 off when you buy 2 or more of their products. So you have to buy 2 of their products. And they now sell them at Target, select Targets. They had them at my Target, which is a super Target. They didn't have it at the other Targets in my area though that weren't super Targets. So that's just something to keep in mind. But I liked these ones the best because they washed the best. A lot of the other ones that I had got kind of pilly. And these ones didn't really show through the clothes. A lot of times they would show like a big circle through your clothes. These ones are heart-shaped and they really didn't show through your shirt. So I'm going to show you what they look like. Each pack comes with 2 pairs and they're just a heart shape, and then they're like kind of the softer fabric, and you wear them in your bra like that. And they seemed to be the very best ones. I have a ton of them somewhere, but when I saw that they had them at Target with the coupon, I thought, oh, I'm just gonna get extra because these ones are my ultimate favorite. I couldn't remember the name of the brand for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I saw it pop up somewhere when I was like searching everything, and I'm like, oh, those are the ones I want. So I put them initially in my Amazon cart, and then I went to their website just randomly, and they had that coupon, so then I went to Target and I purchased 2 boxes. But those nursing pads actually stay just nice. They don't get funny, they just stay just as intended, and you just throw them in the washing machine and you dry them and they're perfect. And I like that. I like the ease of things, just nice. But I'm gonna show you my belly now. And that is pretty much everything. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Goodbye.